Hi and welcome to A Life More Boaty. Please enjoy my video. Don't forget to subscribe.
Here we go. It's a beautiful evening down at Cobb's Quay, so I thought I'd do a quick tour of my boat. Currently nameless, we're in the process of changing the name. I'll update you on that when we've decided. Swim platform down here. Under here you've got a ladder that folds out and drops down so you can climb in and out of the sea. Got a little shower, pulls out of there, and there's a tap for turning it on and off there. Walking through the boat to the gateway. And in this cupboard we've got electrical switches, gas bottles in there. That's a manual bilge pump. That's an alarm. That's a 12-volt socket. That's the handle that goes in the pump. And then we've got a really great lounging area. There's a couple of table options that go in there. Engine bay's under the floor, I'll show you that in a moment. This table pulls out, this section pulls out and makes a big social area. You can also fold this seat forward like this. And then you've got a massive lounging area. I'll show you what that looks like up. So there you go. That's it with the infill cushion fitted in and the helm seat folded to the forward position. But you can fold that back in and put a table up. I've got two tables, I'll show you those next. So that is table number one. It's the larger of the two tables. It's got two legs, gives you loads of room to eat. It does take up quite a bit of cockpit space though, as you can see. Smaller table, you might be able to see peeking out under the bottom there. Takes up a little bit less space, so let's just swap them over. There you go, there's the smaller of the two tables. It's a bit of a bodge, I admit, but it's something I made out of a bit of ply I found in a skip. And that, interestingly, because you see the second leg down here, that whole table can come out and go in that side. Like that. Cool, okay. So if I fold the seat back to its normal helm position, we're now at the helm. This is my navigator, which I'm in the process. I'm going to change. I've just bought an Axiom 9 that's going to go in there. Got all the control switches here, battery voltage, fuel gauge, alarm mode, oil pressure, oil temperature, depth, speed and trip, or log if you like, rev counter, trim, so that tells you what the angle of the engine in the water, that lifts it up and down. It's the EVC ignition system. My illustrious bow thruster, which I'm having loads of problems with at the moment, but we'll come to that later. Quite a neat electronic throttle. Forward, flat out, neutral, and reverse. And these are the trim tabs, so they balance the boat depending on what the wind's doing and where you're going. Ignition down there, VHF radio there, and this is my helm indicator, which tells me the way that the outdrive leg is steering, but it's broken at the moment, so we'll show you in another video about being repaired. And I talked about the fire suppression system, or I will do in a minute depending on which way this runs. That's the manual system, and that's the tag you pull out to put the engine fire extinguishers on. And that is my remote control that works with my bow thruster, so I'm going to stand outside the boat and control the bow thruster and the anchors up and down. Also, just under the helm seat is a very, very large storage bin, and on the back of the boat the rear seats lift up, and as you can see there's another big storage bin under there. On the port side, under the blue top, we've got a little sink and the fold out tap, and underneath that we've got our cockpit fridge, don't worry, and that little window down there is into the aft cabin, which we'll have a look at in a moment.
Thanks for watching A Life More Boaty. See you next time.